Alright, what is up guys? DPort here from DPortGaming and welcome to another Warcraft 3 commentary. Today we got a matchup between A1 SoK, he's going to be the blue human player, and the opponent. It's going to be another Moon game. We have Moon playing the red Night Elf. Early Footman Scout coming over here looking for some Wisp potentially. And interesting, Moon, he's putting a Hunter's Hall up here. Are we going to see some interesting tier 1 push? Maybe. I like it. I like it. I like it. SoK, though, maybe he'll get a chance to go for the expansion. And maybe he'll get a chance to go for some of his greedy tanks. Because we haven't seen a lot of Night Elves lately go for the Warden into the human looking to expand. And it seems to be very effective lately. I think it does take a lot of practice, but Moon's going to be going for the standard approach. Going to try to catch SoK out here a little bit, and SoK already completed. This is no problem. I'll take the mana burn. Guys, we did have a follower from my last match, and it was Drink Die. Welcome to the team. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Moon trying to chase down around the Archmage around town.
Research finished.
And SoK says it's okay though, as long as he gets more time to build the expansion point. But Moon, I think he's just biding time for himself. And no, he's not. So he's gonna go for the couple Huntress route. So you go for the tech as well as go for a couple of Huntress. And let's see, that allows Moon to get some more creeping. And usually at this point, if a Night Elf sees the human successfully going for the expansion, they need to immediately respond with their own. Moon, let's see if he's going to do it. And now with the Hunters, or the Huntress rather, and the Hunter's Hall, he's probably going to be going for the Dread Bears. And I presume it's going to be a Panda, because SoK really likes to go for the tanks. He's already got the expansion up. And let's see if Moon wants to grab his as well. He's got his Wisp nearby, but DH taking quite a bit of damage from this. What did he grab? Claws of Attack plus 6. Plus 6. I've been calling it sick lately. I like it. We got the Circuit of Nobility as well. Archmage getting close to 3. And that's going to be SoK's timing. Once he grabs the 3, or at least close to it, he's going to try to go cancel the expansion of Moon. But Moon, he's going to be the aggressor instead. I wonder if he got the experience. I should have looked at the Demon Hunters before. Couldn't tell. It was a close one. We just have a Wisp over here, though. Another Scar Tower going down. Arcane Vault as well. Tower going down at the main base. And 3 Huntress is giving Moon a lot of opportunity to creep now. Mana burn going off onto Archmage. Some friendly exchange going on. SoK, he's just gonna back up. Doesn't want to fight into the Huntress right now. He's close to his 3 on the Archmage. He is sending out the Footman, and he will be able to scout this Tree of Life.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Staff of TP being picked up here for Archmage. I'm going to try to cancel the Tree of Life, and he might actually get it. It's going to be close. Demon Hunter is hustling on over here with the Panda, and he might actually get it. If he had the level 3 Elemental, level 2 Elemental, he probably would be very close. So it looks like Moon will be able to prevent this, and this is huge. Maybe not. He's bringing in the full army, and SoK really committing for this, and I think it's a good strategy. He might grab it. Archmage needs to be careful. At 72 HP, and he got it. That is huge. He might lose a couple of foots, but no big deal. Super important that SoK denies that from Moon.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
DH might grab another one. He's 3 though. He's got the boost of speed, so he's quick enough to chase those down. SoK, he's getting the rifleman upgrade. And he's gonna be going for rifles, okay. Interesting transition there. Gonna be helpful against the hunt, the piercing damage. And Moon looking to cancel, potentially a salve there, and it's gonna force SoK to go all the way in the back of his base.
Your building is complete.
Moon already remaking that Tree of Life.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is Zeppelin being used? Let's go to grab his rifle there to help him. He also got a shredder. However, this gives time for the panda to try to get his critical level 3. And a nice friendly ensnare though. Moon says thank you, creep. Lost to Archer for it, but no big deal.
Our warriors have engaged.
Hippogriff Rider.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Dryads here from Moon. Naga Sea Witch, the second choice here for SoK, and he's gonna go for the cancel once again, and he'll be able to obtain it. It looks like Naga Sea Witch though needs to be careful. DH gonna be going for it. There's not much anti-air, so Zeppelin basically completely safe. Oh, just kidding. Got the Hippogriff Rider here. And now he's playing with fire here. Let's see. He'll be able to pick it up. He got the cancel, but that's going to be forced TP. Needs to be careful. A few more right clicks. And 7 HP. Okay. SoK timing that pretty well. He's playing pretty good. He is. He's forcing... Usually Moon likes to force people how to play, but SoK really forcing Moon's hand here. And I wonder... what the strategy is. It's workshops, arcane sanctums. I think SoK just doesn't. I don't think he's playing cheeky this game. He's going for the full-on fight into Moon. So I like that. SoK usually, at least he really likes to go for the tanks. And not going to be going for tanks this game. That timing though on the cancellation is huge. But I really like that. I was kind of oblivious. I was like, why is Moon going for a Hippogriff Rider? I just didn't read it. Hippogriff Rider, huge. DH getting relatively low though, but he has the potion, so he should be okay. Ooh, right quick, so ooh, 12 HP. One more. Should be okay. Moon always, he plays it so close. We might actually get a return here on Naga. She's pretty quick though with the boots of speed. And more Dryads out here for Moon. Only thing here for Moon, if SoK decides to make more towers, very tough to take down. It doesn't look like he will do so though. 49 food here for SoK to the 50 of Moon. He says, okay, I canceled it twice. He's not going to overcommit for the third cancellation. It's going to be a Rifleman Priest for the timing. Coming in, though, from the side once again. Good timing. He's going to be able to take a few of these Priests down. There's a Breath of Fire. He grabs one. Now SoK might actually use a rifle here, too. Moon will clean that one up. And Moon finally going to be able to get his expansion up with this. It looks like it just completed. Lost a Dryad, actually. And is very close to that level 3. Look at the Tome of Intelligence. And both players still staying at the 50 foot. DH, he still has to... He might have to strike that potion. There it is, a Breath of Fire. Oh, SoK's Archmage might be forced to TP. DH might go deep for this. It might be a little risky here. Priest, he's blocking. And Moon should be okay. That DH is a plus 14 now. Look at these items. Quoth Loss, Claws of Attack, Circuit Ability. Now the main base looks pretty good, but Tara's in a good position here for SoK. Maybe we'll be able to see a level 6 DH. SoK a little careless here. Gonna drop his first mortar team. Would have been helped to prevent this. And SoK definitely doesn't have good control here. Moon actually playing pretty well, considering he got his expansion canceled twice. No tanks yet here. There's only one workshop.
Our warriors have engaged.
Things starting to slow down now. Moon, he's gonna grab his copper merch. Let's see, maybe we'll get another clause of attack and boost this Demon Hunter even further. Wanted mana stealing, not a bad item there for his panda. And his bears, they're still adept training 1.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And now finally, SoK able to group up with his full army. He's at 74 food now, and here's SoK's timing. Let's see if he'll be able to go for the big push. That's a lot of units already. Look how many he produced. Moon actually is hidden. Let's see. Mana Stone? Oh, Moon a little bit too late there. Didn't get it, so Mana Stone pretty nice for his Archmage. And SoK, he's looking for the push. Moon was thinking about creeping here, but that would have been very risky. And DH, is he going to show himself? SoK actually making a scout tower here. Trying to get control of this
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Shop here, and then looking to get the expansion potentially. But Moon on top of it. He sees this, he scouts it. Interesting, SoK. He's just going for more map control into expansion potentially. And Moon says, hey, if you're gonna go for this camp, I'm definitely gonna snag the item. And that's what SoK will do. He's gonna drag it out. 72 food here from Moon, though, so he's able to actually make a lot of units as well. And Moon, he wants the ogre. He wants the item. I wonder if there's a dust. Why would you buy dust if you're SoK? You wouldn't. I'm surprised, though. He doesn't have the invisibility upgrade. Let's see. Moon gonna go for the mana burn. I don't think he got the last hit, but he did get the item. It's a Unholy Aura, a Doomhorn. And now SoK, he's gonna have really nice positioning here. And this is the close expansion to Moon's base.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
And now he's got a lot of pressure on this Tree of Life and Moon. He's gonna have to fight this. TP's onto the panda. Nice Breath of Fire. Nagasi, which not in the greatest position though. DH, he's the right click. Needs to be careful. There's a staff on panda, so that should be good. So Fork Lightning response. Not going to be enough, though. Breath of Fire doesn't hurt the Spellbreakers. And now Moon needs to put the pressure on before these towers get up. And now SoK's going to turn and fight. He might lose quite a bit from this, though. This bear front line. A little bit too strong here for the Spellbreakers. And he's going to be able to clean up a few of these towers. Maybe finding his timing as well. Even peasants coming in. They're going to heal up the Shredder, actually, keeping him alive. It's a close one there. Staff back onto a bear. And now it's a TP out for Moon, losing quite a bit. Archmage is level 4. And the Mortar team's over time doing a lot of damage. Thanks, Extract. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. And now that's going to give room for SoK to get his second expansion point. Now that's going to put Moon into a relatively big hole. And he's got this inside route now to the expansion point. And over time, these Mortar teams, if they get free hits, they are a 2-0 upgrade. 68 to the 73 of Moon. Some flares actually going off here. DH, he's actually close to 5, so we might see some level 6 DH action as well as some level 6 Panda. I don't know how game-changing those can be. Especially against those squishy human units. But SoK with the second expansion. Who knows, maybe we'll see some tanks.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Now Mooney, he may have to respond to this. He's sending fairy dragons actually. And a couple of dries, and he's gonna try to... Ooh, Mooney boy. He actually made a Tree of Life. I did not
Our
locate it
sacred
on the
grove is
mini-map,
being
but
desecrated.
Moon is already trying to respond here. He's got his Tree of Life. Now he's going to try to take down this Overlord and get his own second expansion. It's hard to respond. DH even going to have to drop the claws just for the helm, and that's nice.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Meanwhile, expansion some trouble. Look at this, a flying machine just hovering over here. There's no anti-air because the Dryades are down south. There's the flare. He's going to spot Moon over here. He's a level 5 DH.
Our warriors have
Now he's going to put a lot of pressure on without the DH and force this. Let's see, he's moving in front. Breaker stealing some of that roar. Moon bringing in the Wisp. He's going to look for some detonation. They have a good route to the casters, but SoK just responds with a Forked Lightning really quick. And now without the Wisp, this expansion might fall. He needs a couple more whacks. Moon actually going to uproot it. There's a Breath of Fire. He's looking for it. They're looking for it. It's going to be close. The Bear Army might be able to force it back, though. There's a Scroll of Healing. Now Bears onto the Ancient War, DH, and company back. There's the Mana Flare going down, and not a good positioning here for SoK, perhaps. There's the Breath of Fire. It's a level 5 Panda. A lot of ticking damage. Look at this burn. It's very close, taking down multiple casters. At least 2 of them, 3 of them. And a couple of these priests getting away with a sliver. Now SoK gonna heal up. It's 76 to 69 food here from Moon. And he did get the Tree of Life up. But that would have been huge if he kept that up. And just oh, some DH and some trouble. And just repositioning there, that expansion just a little bit further back helps Moon out so much.
Your building is complete.
He's got to take a few more steps closer for the mortar teams. Some more Mana Flare going off. He's got a Hippogriff Rider here.
Our warriors have engaged.
Some more engage. SoK is at the 80 food mark to the 76 of Moon. So food-wise, pretty even. Resource-wise, SoK a little bit farther ahead.
Is complete.
He's still forcing Moon to react to him. We actually have an Archmage switch to Blizzard, so that's pretty cool. The Elementals, not going to be a factor now. Blizzard's going to help against these bears. He definitely does like the damage in that department. There it is onto the bears. DH going to look for a mana burn, perhaps. He's going for the Tree of Life. He might take down a few more hits. Wish trying to heal it up. He's running back a little bit further. There's the TP. Is SoK going to grab it? It's going to be close. Needs a few more. And he got it with the last one. Wow.
Our warriors have engaged.
Good timing there by SoK. And he would have been probably pretty disappointed if he didn't grab it. But his timing on point, going to be able to clean up that Tree of Life, and that's actually pretty huge. However, now, SoK, if he does want to move out, though, it puts him in a relatively more vulnerable position. Because he was very close to his towers here if he ever wanted to back up.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So now Moon, it actually might not be too bad. Let's see if Moon wants to remake that Tree of Life. Unless the gold mine is ending soon and he's just going to walk it over. That's probably the idea, so kind of critical. This is going to force Moon, instead of having the 3 mines going, he's going to only have the 1 mine going for the time being once the gold mine collapses, so pretty huge. You can already see the difference. It's 1k to about 400 gold here from Moon. And now SoK is already on the bottom side of his map, reacting to his expansion point. And 2 Scroll of Healing just to help against the Panda. Gold mine collapses. And Panda, here he comes, looking for some Breath of Fires. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Caught quite a bit. Gonna have to respawn. Look at this ticking damage. And Archmage gonna TP, actually. SoK gonna respect it. He didn't like his positioning. Gonna lose a couple of units here, and now this bear army looking strong. What's the population? It's 80 food for the 74 now of SoK. He should be able to remake those units very easily, though. This might give Moon some time, though, to put some pressure. And, ooh, SoK actually loses his expansion already. It's ended. So now, for the time being, it's only 1 mine to 1 mine. There's the flare going off. And we got a close one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Panda getting a couple of items here. He actually got the scroll of healing to get some more shop control. And gonna be interesting to see what are we gonna call, guys? Who do we think will win this game?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I think because Moon is hanging in there this long, he's gonna get his Tree of Eternity back up mining. And SoK only has one mine now. I think if Moon keeps playing this style, I think it does favor Moon.
Our warriors
Unless SoK is able to find him here. And these Dryades, oh, they're going to take quite a bit of damage. He's got the shrapnel as well. It looks like maybe not. So it's not shrapnel, so he's only tier 2. Man, that mana burn damage, though. There's the Breath of Fire. Gonna have to use his first scroll of healing. Look at that mana flare doing a lot of work now. Moon, he's not taking too much damage either. There's another mana flare as well. And a lot of damage SoK is taking. Okay, so he does have Castle. I wonder if he does have the Shrapmeter. I thought he did for a second, but maybe he didn't. Another Breath of Fire, and man, these Breath of Fire are so painful here for SoK. And not much anti-air here for these Fairy Dragons. Just the 2 heroes.
Your building is complete.
So 1-2 upgrade here for Moon. Now it looks like we have the waiting game, perhaps. Moon, he's already mining here. What's the resources? Moon actually ahead in gold now. He's 930 to 444 of SoK. He's looking for some more Breath of Fire. It's not the greatest one, but a decent. 8k left here for SoK. 9k here for Moon. And 7k here for Moon as well.
Finished.
A lot more gold. And Moon's heroes are looking very scary.
Our sacred grove is
SoK,
being
a
desecrated.
little bit in pickle here. Well, let's see if he can climb on onto this one. Ooh, SoK, he's, I didn't catch it, but he's bringing in his tanks. It was only a moment of time, and now maybe, just maybe now, SoK might find his small advantage. Moon was trying to respond with the hit. Breath of Fire only onto breakers. Not going to do anything. And now SoK. I told you maybe we wouldn't see his tanks this game, but it wouldn't be a SoK game without him. Moon is having some decent micro, though. He's sending over 2 of the bears, healing it up with 3 of the wisps. And he should be able to clean up the tanks, but nonetheless, he's delaying the gold mine over here. He lost 1 tank. He's got the inner fire going, Breath of Fire, Mana Burn response, and he's going to be able to stack back his DH. What is SoK up to? He's making Flying Machine.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
He's only got 1. Oh, we got a fight up here. Blizzard going off. Might lose a couple of bears. Might lose his first one. Mana Burn on the Archmage. He might be in trouble. Does have a TP and a scroll. There's the Breath of Fire. Almost barely missed the Archmage there as well. Got most of the casters there. Was huge. Scroll of healing. He's got 1 more onto his Naga Sea Witch. Not a lot of mana. Archmage no more mana as well. Good Blizzard though, taking down a bear. Mortar team's doing work onto the Dryades. He does have the Shrapmetal. Now he's looking to maybe get a bear or 2. Let's see. That Frost Arrow. He's gonna get another bear. He might get another one. And maybe Moon overstepped here. What is the population? 69 for Moon to 65 of SoK here. Oh, Demon Hunter might be in trouble though. He might need a potion. He picks it up. He's getting anti-magic and he might turn it here. Panda, he's got enough. Now he's going to use his potion. There's the Drunken Haze into a Breath of Fire. There's no more potions though. Scroll of Healings. He did get a decent Blizzard, but he got the Demon Hunter actually with the Forked Lightning. I was wondering why SoK was still fighting, but he managed to get it. And he's going to Fork Lightning, taking down a lot of these bears. He's trying to get these casters. They're super low. Breath of Fire wasn't enough to finish him off. And now a TP by SoK. He almost lost the Archmage. And we got a close one. Look at that. He even uplifted his Tree of Eternity. Holy cow. I don't think we have any more tanks in the game. But SoK now has the slight advantage.
Our warriors
61 food. And this slow onto the bears. Very devastating. Fork lightning again. There's the blizzard. Breakers can hold their ground. Nagasiwich taking some mana flare. Oh, DH needs to be careful. And he's going to have to back home. Staffing back a bear. Moon, he's in some trouble. He's only got one of the gold mines up thus far. Panda, oh man, he might get the right clicks. Might be forced to TP. He might get one more. And Moon's not going to risk the timing. He's going to TP relatively early here. And look at these morts. They're onto the tree of eternity, and this is huge. Can Moon come back from this? I thought he had the slight advantage. But now SoK looking good. 64. To the 45 here of Moon. He's only got his one mine, and so only 3 wisp. Where's the other 2? They're not in there. Maybe that's a small misplay there from Moon. Unless he doesn't want to mine that much, considering he's over 50 food. DH though, Panda coming in, a nice breath of fire. He's going for the Spellbreakers. Oh, can Moon get 6? This might be huge. It's going to be slow though. His DH is pretty slow. Mana Burn, he's going for the Archmage. He's going to have to catch a staff though. But he needs to be careful. Not enough mana for a nuke, though. But Nagasiwich, she's quick with the boots of speed. Panda's quick, too, with the boots of speed. Might not be able to grab it. Needs a couple more. There's the flare. Oh, no, he might get the slow around the corner. It's going to be close. Nagasiwich, a little stutter step. Not going to be enough. But now SoK has the opening to the base, and Moon is super low with his units. He's only got a couple of rejus. The Fairy Dragons are trying to be bullies, though, to these casters. This is a nail biter, folks. About 5k here left for SoK. And Mooney actually got healing boards. That's pretty solid. Considering he definitely needs the heals. I think he'll be quite pleased to get that item. Archmage, get that scroll. And we have another tank here for SoK. And a knight! We see a knight. Look at that armor. It's pretty good with the inner fire. Where's that Naga? She's got pretty good items as well. At least combat items. No scroll of healings. And Moon, oh, he's got a hard commit to this. It's going to be a close one. But can he get the 6? Panda's almost 6. Uh-oh. And Demon Hunter's almost 6. That's gotta be scary for SoK. That is Moon's win condition. Can he get level 6? Then how much work can he do at the level 6? Because there's still a lot of slow, potentially.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
There we go, though. Mana Flare's going down. There's the Blizzard. There's only a couple of bears. How long can they tank? Deandra looking for something. He's going to the back line. Now he's on the Archmage. He just needs 6. Both get 6. Let's see. Is Panda gonna go in? He wants to use his at least a couple more. No, he's gonna go instantly for the split. He's going for the Archmage. Can he get the hero? He's gonna toss up the Archmage. Bear's trying to micro back. It's gonna be a close one here. DH, he doesn't have enough mana for it. He doesn't have enough mana for Metamorphosis. And that's tough. The Spellbreaker's doing work there, however. Moon, he's trying to use his pandas to get close. He's gonna toss up Nagasiwich. And he's having trouble facing this with the 3 pandas up. Oh, he might get the Naga here. Naga might be in trouble. He's got the slow on the Naga. Deonter looking for the kill. A lot of right quick. Oh, he's got the invisibility. Nice micro there. He's got the invisibility on both heroes. The panda is about to come back to normal form. Can he get a breath of fire onto Naga just randomly? Ooh, it was close. Scroll of healing, I think. Staffing back the panda, and Moon's going to survive for another day. However, losing quite a bit. He's at 48 food. He's actually beating SoK in population now. And that was even without the DH metamorphosis. That mana, that was really smart. Now SoK, he's in trouble with gold now. But he is going to get the expansion potentially, unless he can respond. Oh, this is risky. He does have an eye on Moon, though. But Moon, he's able to rebuild his army pretty nicely. At least he microed him back well or something. SoK needs to heal up, get something.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
That level 6 power spike here from Moon is exactly what the doctor ordered. Let's see now if Moon... maybe he'll go straight for the Metamorphosis next fight. Metamorphosis. Because he doesn't want to get the Spellbreaker. Mana burn on him. 48 to the 45. Things have slowed down. And I think Moon has this. He's got the both level 6. And SoK, he doesn't have too many mortar teams now. So he's going to have a lot of trouble taking down buildings. He's not even going for the morts. Here we go. DH, he's looking. Mana burn on Naga Sea Witch, Fork Lightning response. And Moon, he might all commit for this. There's a invisibility here. He's got enough for the Metamorphosis. Panda's at full mana as well. Archmage, he's trapped. He's trapped. He needs invisibility. He needs it now. He's not gonna use it. There's a dust even. Invisibility, it's not even, it's useless. Now he's gonna go for the Naga Sea Witch. He's got the Breath of Fire. Let's see, is the right click enough? And before that can happen, SoK is gonna tap out the Surprise Dust of Appearance. Really clutch there for Moon. A 33-minute match. Moon gonna take it. A pretty back and forth game though. Good strategy. He might grab it. Archmage needs to be careful. At 72 HP, and he got it. That is huge. Completely safe. Oh, just kidding. You got the Hippogriff Rider here. And now he's playing with fire here. Let's see. He'll be able to pick it up. He got the cancel, but that's going to be forced TP. He needs to be careful. A few more right clicks. And he's going for the Tree of Life. He might take it down a few more hits. Wish trying to heal it up. He's running back a little bit further. There's the TP. Is SoK going to grab it? It's going to be close. Needs a few more. And he got it with the last one. Wow. Uses potion. There's the Drunken Haze into a Breath of Fire. There's no more potions, though. Scroll of Healings. He did get a decent Blizzard, but he got the Demon Hunter actually with the Forked Lightning. The Archmage. He just needs 6. Both get 6. Let's see. Is Panda gonna go in? He wants to use at least a couple more. No, he's gonna go instantly for the split. He's going for the Archmage. Can he get the hero? He's gonna toss up the Archmage. Bear's trying to micro back. It's gonna be a close one here. DH, he doesn't have enough mana for it. Doesn't have enough mana for Metamorphosis. He's about to come back to normal form. Can he get a Breath of Fire onto Naga just randomly? Ooh, it was close. Scroll of Healing, I think. Now, he's not gonna use it. There's a dust even. Invisibility, it's not even. It's useless. Now he's gonna go for the Naga Sea Witch. He's got the Breath of Fire. Let's see, is the right click enough? Before that can happen, SoK is gonna tap out the Surprise Dust of Appearance. Really clutch there for Moon.